Hey, it's Clark Goff with Allen Tate and Davidson. I just wanted to give you a little market update about what we're seeing in the market, housing market these days. And surprisingly, we're seeing a lot of multiple offers, which kind of took me by surprise, given I expected us to come back, but this lack of inventory and other factors are really causing it. So I want to talk about why it's happening and then some strategies buyers and sellers can use in this market and kind of where we see things going. So I'm going to share my screen. And so multiple offers. Let's get this going. So why are we seeing multiple offers today, and what do we do about it? Really, it's the low inventory. I'll show you some examples. That coupled with record low interest rates, right now buyers can borrow money cheap. It's good strategy if you can borrow at 3%, invest elsewhere, and then your buying power, the amount of house you can get for the money is way up. We're also seeing a lot of pent up demand. So people who were renting or people who sat in the house that last 2 months and decide maybe they want to upgrade. So there's just a lot of things going on and people moving from elsewhere, Northeast, New York, getting out of those, cities and coming to, suburbia. We're just seeing a lot of movement. When you look at the market, if we have about 6 months supply of houses, that's considered a neutral market. Less than that is a seller's market, and about greater than 7 months is gives the buyers an advantage. It's called a buyer's market. But right now we're about 4 months supply nationally, so it is a seller's market, and we're seeing that play out. If I look at showing time, which tracks the showings that we have going on in North Carolina, you'll see that mid-March when COVID hit and we were shut down, there's just a huge drop off in showings. But once we started to open up in early April, you can see it's just gone way up. So we're back to really where we were last year. So people are out looking at houses. These are serious buyers looking right now because of everything going on. And let's look at town specific. If you look at Davidson, you can see the active listings in town right now are 92 single family homes, 15 condos, and only 8 rentals. So if you're an investor and you wanted to get property to rent, I've never seen this low number in town. So so it's screaming out right there that there's a need for rentals in town. So if that's something you like to do, I would say that if you can get the right price on a property, renting it might be fairly easy. Then if you look at under contract in the last 21 days, so when things started to open up, you see we had 42 single family homes go under contract, 19 condos. If you contrast that to the 19 or 92 active listings we have, it just shows that the demand is outstripping supply. Cornelius, similarly, we only had 77 single-family homes on the market, 47 condos, 33 rentals, 53 single-family homes under contract in the last 21 days, 26 condos. So you can just see, we were just in a, buyers are just outstripping the supply of sellers. Huntersville, similarly, 206 homes on the market, 7 condos, 42 rentals, 167 houses under contract in the last 21 days, 7 condos. Mooresville, similar. 391 single-family homes, 33 condos, 180 single-family homes under contract last 21 days, 11 condos, townhomes. So that the overall trend is that we just don't have the housing supply we need. So how do buyers prepare for multiple offer situations? First and foremost, get pre-approved for your mortgage. You can't go into a situation like this without a letter saying that you are pre-approved. You want to also get set up on a portal, some kind of home search that will shoot listings to you in your email when they come to the market, so you can get ready. And number 3, to get ready to pounce on them. If there's something you like, it looks good, be ready to go out and look at it and be ready to write an offer. And be prepared for multiple offers. If you like it, others will too. So don't go in there thinking you can lowball right now. And then you want to look better than others in the situation. So having the pre-approval, putting down higher due diligence fees, so more money at risk, and a quicker close, a shorter due diligence period. Those are all things that a seller will look at and their agent will look at to try to evaluate what the best offer is. One strategy I like to use is you write a love letter. It's called, to the seller. So, hey, who am I? Why do I like the house, the neighborhood? How am I going to take care of it? This is my family. Just different things. A lot of times sellers, they kind of want to have a feeling that whoever's buying their house is the right person. So if you can put that out there, sometimes it works. And then just I just want you to think, deals are hard to find right now. So, they do occur, but it's just not like a normal occurrence in when there's just this much demand. Helping sellers prepare, maximize your home's appeal. If you've got little projects to do, get them done. So the house shows great, off the bat. Have a solid marketing strategy, have a good marketing plan. Get an agent that has the ability to, put the best light on your home, and also just get it out there, big across all the platforms, get professional photos, get open houses set up immediately to put pressure on the buyers, and then, good social media presence. And then understand what makes a strong offer. Once you get offers in, obviously cash is the best. You want to look at, are they pre-approved or are they pre-qualified? Pre-approved means they've gone through the underwriting process. Pre-qualified just means someone's taken a cursory look at them and said, yeah, we think they can get this. Look for a higher due diligence fee. That means they have more skin in the game. We see sometimes, people put offers in, sight unseen. So you want to make sure, have they seen the house? Have they been through it? And then, shorter due diligence periods protects you, and be prepared, up front to talk about appraisal issues, because if someone bids over what you're asking, they may be bidding a little more than that home might be worth in an appraiser's eyes. So, you may want to have them sign an addendum that says, hey, if it doesn't appraise, we're going to make up the difference. We're still going to buy the house. You just want to have that understanding up front in case you do get into a situation where, where someone is bidding a lot more than the house may be worth just to get it in, the right neighborhood or right kitchen, whatever it may be. So in conclusion, safety first still. We're still wearing masks, Clorox wipes, taking shoes off, protecting buyers and sellers, because, COVID is still out there, and we realize that, and we're just, trying to be as careful as possible. Now it's also important to realize that not everyone's participating, and I can look at the housing market and say, wow, it's great, but there's a lot of people who've lost their jobs and are in bad situations. So I don't want to make light of that, even though, we are seeing what we're seeing. And realize buyers who are looking today, they're serious. So if you put your house on the market, if someone comes and look at it, they're typically not tire kickers, because they've looked at it online, they like it, and they want to see it. So it's, just be aware of that. You're in a good position if you're selling. And experts, I'll show you a chart on the next page, but they continue to predict a recovery in the second half, led by housing. And so, we entered this COVID-19 with a lack of supply. We continue to have a lack of supply, which is playing out, and prices, they're going to remain firm because of that. It's all supply and demand. Finally, here's all the financial institutions, what they're predicting for the second half, and you can see, it's pretty strong. So, in conclusion, if you're in a position to sell right now, you're in a great position. So I would say, consider getting your house ready, getting it on the market, figuring out what you're comfortable with in terms of showings, and the pricing, and then just be prepared. If the house is in good shape and you price it well, you should get some good activity. So if you want to talk about the market, you can call me 704-996-0948. Email me clark.goff@allentate.com, or just, I'll see you around maybe at the farmer's market once that starts back up. So hang in there, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.